Walker Buehler now available. First questions from Alana. Go ahead.
Walker, how much has the expectation of knowing when you're going to throw helped you? You get the first game of the wild card, the first game of the DS, and now the first game of the CS.
That's how we do it all year, so it certainly helps. But, I think between Clayton and I, it's just kind of knowing we're going to throw the first two games and trying to help us win that way. I think definitely lets us kind of settle in, not as sporadic. Obviously, us winning 3 games in the last series allowed us to kind of take a breather and move forward to this series instead of trying to bounce back. So, that's a big help for sure.
You're going up against the second most potent offense in all of baseball, you guys being the first. What makes Atlanta so dangerous, and how do you game plan for that offense?
You game plan no different. You just try and find what you think you can do well against them. But, they got a lot of veteran hitters over there, and then they've got a lot of younger guys that play like veterans. Obviously, Acuna's been here a little while now and what has been like that since he got here. And, a lot of talented players over there, but we have talented players as well. And we trust in our offense as well.
The fact that you've pitched on this mound before, the fact that you guys have played 5 games so far this year at this park, they haven't played here at all. Is there an advantage for you guys?
At this point in the game, I don't really see a huge advantage from playing here, but obviously we're settled in and comfortable here, and they've got to walk into a new clubhouse and kind of new atmosphere. But, at the end of the day, it's about what happens on the field and not what the clubhouse is like. So, we're ready to play.
Thank you.
Next question's from Dave Vassay. Go ahead.
Walker, in years past, you seem to have fed off the crowd in big postseason moments. Do you feel like you'll be able to do that with the limited number of fans that will be in attendance tomorrow? What's your expectations?
Yeah, we've gotten used to playing with none, so any fans is kind of a big plus for us, I think. And I think they'll be loud. I don't think it's going to be like a sold out Dodger Stadium would be, but it'll be a little noise and we appreciate that. We like that. We're used to that at home. So, we're excited to have some people in the stands.
Walker, could you describe just the way your relationship with Clayton has evolved since you were a rookie and where it's at now, the mutual respect that you both have for each other?
I don't know. I think it's probably hasn't changed a whole lot on my end. Obviously, walking into a clubhouse with a guy like that, there's going to be instant respect and obviously just watching what he does day to day, that obviously hasn't changed for me. So, anything the other way, he'd probably have to ask him, but, I can get away with a little bit more and give him a little more crap than I used to. So, maybe that's just because I've been here a little bit now.
Would you describe it as you being the annoying little brother at times?
Yeah, probably more annoying than little brother, but definitely a little bit of both.
Thank you.
Next question's from Jorge Castillo. Go ahead.
Hey, Walker, you mentioned learning from past failures. In that start against Atlanta a couple years ago, what did you learn about yourself?
We've talked about this game so much now, especially after kind of how eerily similar it was against San Diego. But, it is what it is. I think learning how to, control what you can control is a big part for me. I think understanding that, especially in the playoffs, you're kind of one pitch or a couple good pitches away from getting out of things. At the end of the day, I failed and life wasn't over. Our team didn't fail. We didn't disband everyone. We kept playing and got to the World Series that year. So I think maybe taking a little pressure off of your singular performance and understanding that you're part of a unit was a big thing for me at that point.
And does pitching in a place like this where fly balls tend to die allow you to be more aggressive than maybe usual?
I'd like to say yeah, but I walked 4 the other day, so I can't really say that I've practiced what I preach on that one. But it is what it is. I think the ball's either going to go out or it's not, or we've hit a lot of balls hard here that didn't go out, and but at the end of the day, we feel we can score runs kind of both ways, and most teams can. So you can give up 2 hits and give up a run, or give up one homer. It doesn't really matter. It's about putting up zeros.
Thank you.
Thanks, Walker.